Hi guys, so just in case for any reason any tears comes out from my eyes, this is here to help. Anyway, so welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to talk about how I became a consultant. So I went to South High School in Worcester, Massachusetts, and I remember at the time my principal was Maureen Benenda, and I kind of told her I wanted to get a job, and at the time I was like almost turning 17, and I went to her and she's like, after school, go with me. So after school she drove me to 65 James Street to meet Dave O'Toole. Whew. And already I'm gonna cry, really? Bernice, I don't know what's here. Anyway, Dave O'Toole was my first boss. He owned a personal, consulting firm, and we dealt with the 8850 WOTC. If you know what the WOTC and the 8850 stand for, it's a labor union initiative. You can search all about it. So I started as one of the clerks. So I'd file documents and ensure that all the documents were great, and then I worked my way to becoming a personal interviewer in front with the rest of the staff. This man taught me everything I need to know about consulting, about being on time, showing up for work, the morals and professional ethics that you needed to be successful in any job. He took his time to instill that knowledge in me. I'm getting a little bit emotional because I always appreciate the people that ensured that I was on the right path. Dave coached me into being the successful woman I am today. He laid the foundation of being successful for me. So I remember when I got my first college notice, whether I was in or I didn't get the acceptance, I left my office, drove all the way home, picked up my mail, came back to him so he could read it to me. He's like, that's my girl. Shook my hand and supported me throughout my college career in the way that most people wouldn't. Every time I'd come from college, he would give me opportunity to work with him. My first job in corporate, he made sure that he sat me down and went through my college acceptance. I mean, not college acceptance, my student loans, what I would end up paying, so I would at least be on target to ensure that I don't graduate with a lot of debt or any debt at all. Dave literally ensured that I knew my worth. He was an older white man who fought for our country. Salute to him. And he always was there to say that you are not just some ordinary person who's working. You deserve to be in rooms. You deserve to be seen. If someone was to make a comment about my color, my skin, or anything, this man would go to bat. And after some years of working in corporate, I always wanted to have a consulting firm because at 16 and a half, almost 17 years old, I was taught and trained to be a consultant. So that's why I end up in corporate, because being a consultant, right, and working in corporate was very easy. It was a very easy transition. And from there, I sat down and I said, all right, how do I honor Dave, but also how do I share my personal successes, right, and success overall that I've been able to accomplish with others, so you could do well, so I could be your kind of like online Dave O'Toole. So one day I was sleeping and I prayed and I said, God, what can I do that would honor you, honor Dave, honor my work ethic? And I opened Bernice Appiah LLC. funny enough, it says ballsy, which is like play on words because it says ballsy, like I'm ballsy. And I talked to one of my bosses, he's like, you are, like, you go for what you want, you get what you want. You don't take no for an answer. If you gotta go through the end of the world to get what you want, you're gonna do it. And I was like, perfect. So if you are reading BA LLC as ballsy, I ain't even gonna be upset because, like, Charlie's a play on words. But with that being said, I opened my consulting company to ensure that, as Dave did for me, wherever he is, I'll do for you. So if you want to meet, if you want to talk, want to chit chat, as the videos are rolling out and you see something that you have interest in, you can book a consultation with me and we can talk. Oh, I didn't cry. I'm very proud of myself. Yeah, I just came from a business meeting, so I was like, okay, let me just make a video. I'm already like kind of dressed up, like let me just come and talk. But yeah, let's chat, let's talk, and I can't wait to roll out the videos so you guys see some of the services that will be rendered. But also, if you haven't watched some of my videos, you already know there's a lot of things that I've been able to experience in my young age, and I want you to accomplish these things as well. So welcome to BA LLC, which best place to be, and enjoy the rest of your day. Okay, well, I didn't need you.